Hi, this is the third part of my critique on the Marcy Marxer CEB4 cello banjo made by Goldtone. As you can see, I've modified it a little bit. I've made my armrest a bit smaller, which is actually a little more, even more comfortable. I've added a bridge, which I had before, and I've started to play slightly different kinds of music. One thing I'm becoming a really true advocate of is playing completely in open tuning and not caping up two to play in the key of D, for example. It does slightly change the intonation. It changes the way that banjo sounds, as far as I'm concerned, and I just as soon play in open tuning, in the open non-capoed G or CGDA tuning, and just learn to play different patterns for the keys. Now the tune I just played, which is called George White's Reel, is the G tune on the tenor banjo and every other instrument that plays in a session. And if you play the GDA-E scale for mandolin, fiddle, or Irish tenor banjo, you're playing a somewhat different pattern. You're playing the same pattern as C on this instrument. What you have to do is transpose it to what you know is the key of D, and then just simply play. What this allows you to do is get slightly different ornamentation, or play the music slightly differently. It sounds a lot different, and it takes in the full advantage of the power of this banjo. For example, but you can also play a lot of tunes in C, and a lot of old-time tunes on the 5-string banjo are in C, cape it up 2 to D so the fiddles can play along. But I think they sound even better in C, and if you watch the Kathy Fink, Marcy Marxer YouTube, you'll see that they play everything in C, and it sounds really good. For example, there's a tune called a song called Wild Bill Jones. It goes. That's in the G, and you can also play in C. Which is more suited to my voice. As I was walking for a ramble, well, I came across Wild Bill Jones. He was walking and talking with my own true lover, and I begged him for to leave her alone. Now you notice I can play some chords on this, and it sounds pretty good. And that's that open, non-capoed version of this. I'm still loving this banjo, and I'm still learning a lot more about it. I hope you become interested in it. If so, you can email me or write me or do another YouTube and let me see what you're doing.